The deadline in this sector for voluntary presentation at the experimental center is 6 o'clock.
You're supposed to be an artist. Use your imagination.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm all out.
What's happening, everybody? Shelton J, Think About It Radio. Another week, another show. Can you dig it? Man, I'm excited to bring this new show to you guys. Passive Income Mondays with my man, 50 Grand, Mr. Craig Johnson Jr. And we're going to share a lot of good information with these good people about passive income, adding to your bottom line. Can you dig it? Mr. Johnson, how are you doing this evening, my brother?
I'm doing great, man. How about you?
I cannot complain, man. I cannot complain. You know, everything is everything. It's another day. We're live. We're breathing. We're moving. We're grooving. We're walking. We're talking. Man, that's nothing to complain about, man. God is good. Can you hit it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Yes, sir. If you could complain, why would you do it anyway? It's only a waste of time.
Already. Yes, sir, it is. Nobody wants to hear it anyway because everybody is going through something. But I always say, when you're going through, there's another side. There's another side when you go through. Shelton J, Think About It Radio, motivation, education, edutainment, and passive income suggestions and resources. Yes, Think About It Radio. Yes. Think About It Radio. I appreciate it, man. I'm sorry I get so hyped sometimes, man, and crunk just with another day, man, because I'm just excited about life, right? Just excited about being here and being able to have a platform to entertain and educate people at the same time, and also give great resources just to help us all, man, just come together and be better for it. And I just cannot be excited, man, more excited about it. Mr. Johnson.
I mean, your excitement has to be contagious because, come on. Like, who wouldn't be excited if you had positive things going on in your life? You're helping people every day, and you're doing the right thing. I mean, someone didn't wake up this morning, so you have to look at, you have to look at life like that, and that's a good thing that you're excited about things that's going to make someone else be excited about it. You never know who's listening,
Exactly. And that's what it's about, man. Whether one person tunes in and gets something from the show or 1,000, I'm just as excited and happy because, again, that's what it's about, changing the dynamics, changing the conversation, and then actually having something tangible that people can hold on to. And that's why Passive Income Mondays was an important show to bring up, because I had a lot of people having conversations with me about how can they supplement their income, how can they add to the bottom line, if you will, because and I know a lot of these companies are not handing out raises every year. They're not giving annual raises, or they're not getting promotions, so their bottom line isn't improving. So if gas is still going up and groceries are still increasing and the cost of living is still increasing, where does that extra money come from?
Exactly. That's what we're going to talk about here this evening.
Exactly. Giving resources and information and access. Now, one thing about information is that you can do whatever you choose to do with information. You can take it, you can reject it, you can shelf it for a later time. But that's the whole goal, is giving information that, okay, you know what? If I go to this website, I can find something that I may like. If I go to this website, I may find something that I don't like. But at the same time, the information is there. You have the option. So now we can't say that you weren't given options. And that's the whole goal of the show, to give options, whether you guys use them or not. We hope you use them. We encourage you to use them, right? but the options are there for your choosing. And that's just a lovely thing to have options when before today, you didn't have any. Before you tuned in to Passive Income Mondays, you may not have had any options, but by the end of the show, we're going to give you guys some options. And every week, we're going to come bring some different things. And also, I'm going to have guest speakers on, or guest visitors on, interviews and stuff with people that are also in the passive income industry, entrepreneurial industries. Therefore, they can offer their different advice, their different the different tools of the trade to help them succeed, and things also that, made them fail. But it's all about information. It's all about information. Now, Mr. Johnson, what would you like to really express to the people with this particular show? Because get the people a little background on yourself that makes you passionate about even caring about sharing passive income.
Well, I'm an up-and-coming entrepreneur. I'm a business owner. I'm a father. I'm a God-fearing man, and, I'm not saying I'm a rich man, but I've touched a couple of dollars in my day, so I know how to organize a marriage. So when you hear things about passive income, that means passive income, let's just get to the definition of it. Passive income is money that you make while actually doing something else, or that you don't have to pay a lot of attention to. So I've, over the years, with my experience with gambling and all these different things, I've learned how to manage and do all these different things. So add on different hustles and different things like that. There's no difference in selling one or two drugs if you're a drug dealer, or if you one or two products if you're doing a service-based business or anything like that. So if you can add another income, like you said, to the bottom line, why not do it? So that's what, I feel like, I can speak on that because I have a lot of experience with it. And like you say, I'm willing to help the people get the information and also, be able to be someone that they can meet you online and personally to get help as well.
Exactly. Now, speaking of that, how can the people get a hold of you before we get into this thing? How the different avenues that they can reach you?
Say it again.
How can the people reach you? The different avenues that they can reach you on, like the different kind of ways to contact you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Any social media, Craig Johnson Jr. at Craig Johnson Jr. CraigJohnson, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm everywhere. So LinkedIn, just look me up. You can find me. Positive information, man. Positive people around me. Doing positive things, man. That's why we want to speak. That's why it's so important that we speak on this subject, because a lot of people feel like just because they have a certain type of job, that's their only option. You can do other things while you do, maintain your bills and stuff like that. Because it's one thing to be above poverty, then it's another thing to try to run completely away from it, and that's what we're trying to get you to.
Exactly. That's what it's about, man, and that's what it's about. Adding to the bottom line, as we said before. Now, one of the things about, I guess, passive income or affiliate marketing or different entrepreneurial endeavors, I find that the mindset has to be really locked in on success, really locked in on a goal in mind, right? Small goals, big goals, but still steps and goals. And that's what I found out as I've embarked in different avenues or different adventures through the years, that sometimes you can go in with just the excitement, right? When you go in with this excitement, oh man, I'm excited. This is going to change. This is going to change the game. It's going down. And then you find out that it's not really what you thought it was, or it wasn't as lucrative as you would hope. We would have hoped that it would be, whatever. And I know sometimes disappointment can set in, but I want to encourage you guys to not be disappointed, to keep pushing forward, because every person that's successful out here, that these videos that you see with all this money and all this flash and stuff, at one point in time, they didn't have that. Right. So at one point in time that they were struggling and trying to figure things out. And that's the whole key, is figure it out. And don't be afraid of the mistakes. Don't be afraid of the failures. And don't beat yourself up if you fail at something. If you don't know how to do it, you don't know how to do it, but then you learn how to do it. So I want to just encourage you all in the seeking of passive income and different ventures that's gonna help us financially. Let's not get discouraged, and also let's not get weary in well doing. Let's continue to move forward, and then make sure we're putting things that's going to feed our passion. So what is your passion? What is your goal? And therefore, those are things you want to seek. If you know you're not really familiar with mechanics and motors, you may not want to seek some passive income that's going to work with something that's not your talent. So you want to be able to use your God-given talents to feed you.
Yeah, like you were saying in the beginning before you went in depth.
Yes,
it's
sir.
how you look at it. It's how you look at things. If you can see opportunity in things, you're gonna shut it off from the beginning. Someone can like you say about passive income and affiliate marketing, network marketing. If people don't understand it and they have a certain type of mind frame and different jobs they've been working in time, like it's gonna be hard to break their mind frame. And like a lot of people that are successful in the passive income and investment world, they don't care if you get the information. It's up to you if you want to do it or not, because they're going to make their money. Why? Because they're putting time in it, they're organizing it, they're managing it, they're focused on it, and they streamline it. That's how you become successful with passive income. You learn it, you organize it, you manage it, you streamline it, you help other people, you build, you give information. That's your passive income. That's it.
You're definitely right. You're definitely right. Now, let's get into giving some information. One of the companies that I'm definitely excited about, that I'm using myself, that I have my own business that I'm building with, is keeponpushing.enterprises.org, which is Motor Club of America, where it has benefits. It has up to 100 miles roadside assistance. That's what I'm pretty much involved in right now, as far as one of the things that I'm personally involved in, because the reason why I got involved in that particular arena, in especially getting presented with a lot of affiliate marketing endeavors, is that it made sense. And it was something that everyone needs is benefits, right? Everyone wants to have benefits. Every year you go through a job, they do what? Benefits. You look for a job and ask them what kind of benefits do they have, right? When you do any kind of thing, when you enter any kind of relationship, what kind of benefits am I getting from this relationship? So the relationship with Motor Club of America and Keep On Pushing Enterprises.org, benefits. Go check out the information. And then also with those benefits that you're talking about that everyone needs and everyone wants, you have an opportunity to make up to $80 per every person that you tell about these benefits. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and
sir.
That's what I personally love about this company and what drew me to it, because it was an actual product that you can deliver to the hands of the people for a measly $20 a month. You'll eat that in lunch tomorrow. And you're covered. Go to the website. Check out the information. If you like it, great, groovy. Check it out. Dig a little deeper. Sign up. And now you will be covered. If you want to be an associate, think about it. Radio, Keep On Pushing Enterprises.org, hiring. You want to promote. Now you able to add something else to your bottom line. Not hustling people, not lying to people, not scamming people, not getting over on people, but giving people something that everybody wants. Benefits. And I'm happy to say that Mr. Johnson, you're one of my associates with this company. And I want to thank you personally on the air for believing in Keep On Pushing Enterprises, believing in yourself, believing in the product, because your energy is infectious. Your passion for caring and really providing something legitimate and sensible for the people is the reason why that I recruited you, that I'm doing business with you. Right? That I now have a show with you, right?
Yeah.
Because you truly care. And that's the important part about any business that you guys trying to build out here. Truly care. If you're doing it for the money, don't do it. You're not gonna last. If you're doing it strictly for the money, you're not gonna last, because you're gonna do people wrong just to make a buck. You really have to care about people in any business that you're trying to embark on. And Mr. Johnson, I know I've talked a lot. You go ahead on, my brother. The floor is yours right now.
Oh, no, it's all good, man. I'm just, your passion is contagious, man, and I'm sure anyone that listens, they're going to understand it, and it's not a bad thing. I can just chip in a few points and stuff like that and give a little insight about passive income and stuff like that and different options that people have. Like you were saying, MCA is a solid option because, you don't have to deal with any inventory. You don't have to apply a lot of attention to it. You can make you a couple of $1,000s a month by just blinking your eyes dealing with it. All you're doing is selling benefits, signing people up, stuff like that. If you want to do it yourself, the hiring process is simple. Like you said, he recruited me. I knew about it before, but
yes,
he gave me a lot of information. He gave me a lot of information about it before. And, we sat down and talked about it, and we worked out business deals and stuff like that. And we also trying to get to the point where we can offer training. That's why we have the investments and passive income group.
Yes.
So therefore, we can just give information. Anyone can come on there from the MCA world and share information and everything like that with myself, Brother Shelton, or anyone in the public as well. So like you were saying in the beginning, we're just here to pass out information and just let everyone know that, there are other options than, you can work 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to take care of yourself. You have to do what you have to do.
Absolutely
but
not.
There are other ways that, you can add a little money to your bottom line. Who can't use a couple of $1,000s a month? I know millionaires that would just, if they could spend 2 or 3 hours a month getting something out, creating links, and posting it, and make sure that it's posted and stuff like that, they'll do it as well. So, the opportunity is there. Like you saying, there's MCA. There are a lot of affiliate companies, that you can deal with. But, like you say, you have to do a self-audit, find out what fits for you, and then you use Google and other search engines to find out what you really want to do and just put in how